What's up, everybody? It's Kiso. You click on this video because you probably want to know about brushes. Now, I'm going to make this as simple as possible for everyone to understand how to pick a brush. Let's get it. So step number one is you want to make sure you have a go around, an all around, and essential brush that you use. Of course, not like this one, but you can go more like this one. Now, what we have right here is a medium brush, right? Now, I'm going to go in depth about what a medium brush does a little, a couple minutes after this, but I want to show you the other two brushes that are essential. I'm going to show you the differences between them. When picking a brush, you always want to make sure you have a firm bristle brush. Now, we showed you the medium. Now, here's the hard brush. This is a hard Torino Pro. I do not know the numbers of any of these brushes, so don't ask me in the comments because I don't know. Everything that you hear me say is what I know. Anything else, I do not know. Do you understand? You also want a soft brush. So what I'm doing right now is giving you the different types of brushes that are available to you, right? Now I'm going to go into detail about what brush would probably work best for you at that moment. So, let's see. I'm gonna show you what my first brush looked like. This is my first brush. It's a Brittany brush. You get it from like, oh my God. Actually does have a number on this one. So this is a hard brush. I used that for 8 weeks, like I said in my last video. Now this is a medium brush. Now what a medium brush is going to do, it's kind of like a all around, all purpose, everybody loves that type of brush. So for example, I got this brush and it was the only brush that I had. This might be the same situation for you, right? You try probably just getting into waves. You see all these people, all these different types of brushes. You're trying to figure it out. So I'm here to help y'all. Just use this brush. If you only have one brush, you have no choice but to only use that brush. Now, if you have a medium brush is perfect for that to be your only brush because you can still consistently, go on a haircut schedule and your hair can still be laid down, still progressing with just one brush. A medium brush because it's a medium texture. It's between soft and hard, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Now, a soft brush, the main purpose for a soft brush is to lay it down because once you get up into experience with waves, you like to do something called woofing. Now, what woofing is, if anybody doesn't know what woofing is watching this video, it's the process of you growing your hair out while keeping your hair laid down so that your curls stay flat and they start to stretch out. That's how you improve your progress in your waves, and we call it woofing. So a lot of times when you're woofing, you want to always have a soft brush next to you so that you can lay down your hair, because a typical brush session uses a hard brush, a medium brush, and then a soft brush, because that way it'll lay it down more and more. Each layer gets laid down more and more. That's kind of Now we have palm brushes. You no longer have the handle. You're dealing with a palm brush. It can fit in your pocket easy. You can take it to go with you. You can go anywhere with it, and you always have a brush. So these are actually great if you're getting your first brush, because you can always be brushing because you always have your brush with you based on how travel. Boy, if you don't get. Now, I actually usually don't recommend these type of brushes because personally I don't like them, but a lot of people like these type of brushes. Personally, I just don't like to rock with them that often over my other brushes. But this is a great brush for beginners if you're first starting into waves, because you can always have your brush with you. Now, I hope that is really making sense for everyone. Now, the whole wraparound basically is the best brush to use or to buy is probably most likely a medium brush. Just simply because it's a medium brush, it's all around and you can have a low haircut and you can be woofing when you use it. Now I'm going to go more into when to use specific brushes. So out of all the brushes that I showed you guys, they were not the same texture. Now, I said this was a soft brush and this was a soft brush. Now, while I'm correct, I'm also still wrong because this is a softer brush. This is a soft, firm brush. You understand? So it's more firm on the bristles and it's still a soft brush. It's still a soft brush, but it's just more firm on the bristles. Now I got this brush from spistyles. If anybody's looking for any brush companies to buy any brushes from, DM me on Instagram or just check the description. Continue watching this video though, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna find some places to get some brushes from. This is called the Snowman Soft Brush. The Snowman Soft Brush is a soft, firm brush. It means that it is soft, but it's firm. It has more firm bristles than compared to this soft brush. Now this is just a regular soft. If I was brushing with these two brushes, the difference would be my hair would be more laid down if I used both than if I just used one. So what I mean by that is, if you have a longer haircut, let's say you're woofing for 3 weeks and you just got done brushing with your medium brush, that part of your brush session, and now you're moving on to the soft brush. So you have both of these soft brushes and you use this one first. Now this is closer technically to that medium brush than this soft brush is. So if you use this one right after you use the medium brush, it's going to lay down. And then when you use this on top of that, it's going to lay down from this brush. So you're kind of just laying down your hair more and more after each brush. Let's go to the medium soft, the medium firm, and the medium hard. Kind of already went over the medium brush, so I don't really have to go over this medium brush. It's kind of self-explanatory, or it's kind of understood already. It's a median between hard and soft, and you have a medium brush. You know, it's kind of just, it doesn't lift your hair too much. It doesn't lay your hair down. It's just in the middle. The next brush is going to be a medium firm. Now right here, I really like this brush. This is a House of Brushes brush. So I'm gonna put House of Brushes on the screen, and I'm gonna tag the website in the description. So if you ever want a brush like this, you can just come back to this video and go in the description. But this is House of Brushes, and their whole sole purpose is to make designer brushes. So whatever designer brush, whatever custom brush that you want, they can make. You can have it on your brush. Louis Vuitton Supreme collab. This brush is like a medium brush, but it's firm. It's a medium bristle, but it's firm, not hard, if that makes sense. So we know that medium is between hard and soft. Then we have a medium firm, so that means it's between hard and soft, but it's closer to the hard side. The medium soft is closer to the soft side. You get what I'm saying? So this is a medium hard brush. I got this brush from 360 Beehive Butter. I like to call this one the Black Panther, just because it's all black with the black bristle, and I just like the way it looks like a matte black instead of a glossy paint. Like, I just love the matte. This is closer to the hard. This will be closer to this brush. So if I was to put it in a diagram, it will go, this is a medium firm, this is the Louis Vuitton Supreme, this is a medium firm, and this is a medium hard. So it'll go medium firm, medium hard, hard brush, right? We were going the other way, it will go medium soft, soft firm, soft. Now we're gonna go into the last part about brushes. I know y'all probably like, y'all tired of hearing me talk. Just hold on, because I'm helping y'all, you feel me? I might talk too much, but I'm helping y'all at the same time. Straight versus curve. The difference between a straight brush and a curved brush is a curved brush will cup the side of your head, or it will cover more surface area of your hair compared to a straight brush. A straight brush is more for people who want to really attack a certain angle and really grind on it. Honestly, that's how I look at my brushes. It's like I'll pick up the straight brush the most when I want to follow the concept of straightening my waves, attacking one angle, making sure I can hit this angle perfectly. Now, when I use a curved brush, I use it where I'm just covering my whole head, where I can just brush how I please, you know, how I can just brush and know that my strokes still are counting, you know, not just doing miscellaneous random strokes. I know that my brush strokes are still going towards something, and I'm still putting in that work. You know, sometimes I don't really want to focus on my sides because they're confusing me. I'll just grab a curved brush, I'll brush them so I can get back into that mode, and that's when I'll pick up a straight brush again and I'll attack one side. So those are the differences between brushes. That's all about brushes. Now, if you really like this video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1K. Thank you everybody for almost hitting 1K subscribers on YouTube. That people told me was impossible, that people told me was going to take forever. I'm going to do the outro to this video a little different because I'm kind of trying to remodel or revamp my YouTube style editing. But if you like this outro, comment down below. And I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.
Tell me that we good, hold me down and just show me how to love, yeah. I need a woman who gon' teach me how to do it when they come round. She don't never give a fuck, yeah. Who would never leave me? I was happy.